Good morning and welcome back to my channel. On my porch enjoying my delicious breakfast. I mentioned in a grocery haul, I think my last video, that I was going to be changing my diet, and today is the second day of me like making an effort, and it's going good so far. And this is a really easy, quick, delicious breakfast. It's like a multi-grain sandwich thin with an egg, some avocado, tomato, feta cheese, salt and pepper. It's so weird though, sitting on my porch, because we do not have a tree anymore. The tree that was in our front yard actually fell over and just barely missed our house. We have pretty minimal damage from it. We just got this like really random windstorm. It wasn't even really a thunderstorm, it was just mostly wind and rain. Tons of people had trees fall down, and unfortunately we were a victim of the wind. So it's just weird. Now it is gone. I will insert a video of what the tree looked like after it fell. This is actually insane. Oh my gosh. What is life? Honestly, like, what is life? I did record and take pictures for obvious reasons, for like insurance, because I wasn't sure if we were gonna do a claim for insurance, but we didn't end up doing that because the deductible is going to be $1,000, and it just wasn't $1,000 worth of damage, and we knew that we could probably get rid of the tree itself, and we just really need to fix the gutters and like the downspouts and this one beam on our porch that appears to have already been an issue. Like, it was already rotted underneath the wood. We got really lucky, and I'm so thankful that it did not damage our roof. It did not break through the window. That tree could have easily come down and busted this entire huge window open. It didn't ruin any of our porch furniture. None of our plants even got ruined in this mulch bed, and the tree fell like right on top of them. Even my fake little hanging plants, they didn't even get touched. My neighbor's house didn't get affected, even though it fell in their yard. Overall, I'd say that we got pretty lucky, and we also had amazing help from our neighbors. Our neighbors both pitched in. Two of our neighbors with chainsaws, and they came over, and I'm not even joking, they were able to cut the tree down, chop it up, and get it all done. Between my two neighbors, Patrick, and some of my neighbors' sons, they were able to get this entire tree cleaned up and stacked up in the backyard. We have a really large amount of wood for fire now. They were able to do that in like 45 minutes max, I want to say. So I am just so thankful that my neighbors stepped in and helped, because we did not have to pay anybody to come get this tree. We didn't have to do an insurance claim. And the only thing that we really have to deal with now is just to finish cleaning up this mess, which there's not much. Patrick basically spent the entire day yesterday cleaning up the yard. I haven't really been able to help much because I am having issues with like my costochondritis and like fibromyalgia flare up, and I just got out of a really bad one, so I'm like trying to take it easy. I don't want to say I didn't do anything. I did get up on the roof. That was my pitch in helping. I got up there and I swept all of the branches and stuff off, and I cleaned all the gutters out because they were like full of leaves. But anyways, this is the most of the damage. You can see here the gutter kind of got ripped out like halfway through, but this is a really easy fix. I can even just tell by looking at it. And then down here, this is the beam that got busted open. This has like this metal covering on it. You can see that the wood is clearly rotted under there, and it was obviously rotted before this happened, so we need to address this. Like, this whole piece right here just needs replaced. It chipped up there too, but you can tell that it's rotted. The gutters did fall off that were connected right here, but those are super cheap to replace and really easy to fix. This is the leftovers of the tree. We have this big stump, which we'll probably eventually get rid of. I was telling everyone that if the tree would have fallen that way, because it did fall this way, it would have totally fell on my car. My car was parked right there when it happened. Patrick was low-key so excited and happy that he had a tree to finally cut down, because he loves cutting down trees and using his axe and stuff. I don't know, it's just something that he really enjoys, and he always says that he wishes that he had more trees to cut down. He has this unlimited amount of tree to play with. He wanted to save all of this. Lots and lots of logs to burn for fire. He also wants to use these. I don't know, he's mentioned turning them into something. Alright, I plucked my eyebrows and shaved my face. I have to shave my face. I don't know what's going on with me, but I mean, I've always had like a little mustache and facial hair, but I've been like really growing a lot of chin hair. Pretty sure it's hormonal. There's a lot going on with my hormones right now. I'm in the process of figuring it out. But anyways, I did that, got myself ready, and I'm about to make my little healthy hydration drink that I've been trying to drink. I show this in my grocery hauls all the time, but it's the cherry berry blend from Aldi into my stainless steel cup, because stainless steel is the best. Keeps your drink the coldest. Some water, and then I'm gonna take Ultima electrolyte mix packets. I did blue raspberry and pink lemonade. I want to try watermelon, but I don't think it's gonna taste good with like the frozen fruit. Blueberry, I just mix these with regular water. I mean, you can mix it with whatever, I guess, but the healthiest is water. Pour this onto the frozen fruit. Nice little sweet, hydrating drink for me. I will have this linked in the description. Good job. Are you ready to go to your checkup? I am just like not doing well at all. There's a lot going on in my life, and there's been a lot of unfortunate, like really negative things that have happened lately. Everything's just kind of like weighing down on me. The most crucial thing though is just the amount of pain I'm in. I'm honestly suffering daily. It's gotten to the point where it's just like debilitating. All of the symptoms, not only like the physical, I'll go in a minute, honey, not only like the physical pain and the joint pain, it's just like the mental toll that it's taking on me, because there are, you know, mental sides to fibromyalgia, and I'm pretty sure I have other mental things going on. I just like, I just feel like a hot mess, and I honestly feel like I'm having an early midlife crisis, not gonna lie. There's just a lot going on. But I am actively trying to fix it and like heal myself and help myself, and I will be going to the doctor at the end of this month, and hopefully I'm gonna be getting on some different medication. And I'm sure you guys know, you know, that's why I haven't been vlogging really at all, because when you feel miserable all day, every single day, and you're in pain all day, every single day, there's not much that you're doing, and if you are doing it, you're struggling to do it, and you're frustrated, you're tired, you're exhausted, you're angry, you're irritable. I'm gonna go take Isla to her checkup. She has her 2.5-year checkup today, so that's where we're heading. We are done with Isla's appointment. She did so good. She is so darn cute. Today, just being there at the office with her, just me and her, like that alone time, and it was like so quiet in there, and just like really seeing her and her personality and like how much she's grown and how well she did. Like, she did so good. She was like the perfect little patient at this appointment. Anyways, we're about to run into the school really quick, because I have to make a preschool payment for Hazel's preschool, because I've been paying that monthly for her to be able to go to preschool this year. So we're gonna do this because I'm already like 5 days late on this payment. Just got back home. I made some chicken salad. So this is my lunch, just chicken salad on the multi-grain thin. It really doesn't look that appetizing, but chicken salad's actually so good. You have to be a mayo lover to like chicken salad though. I'm about to relax because I'm feeling this like midday exhaustion that hits me every single day, and it's been really intense lately. I'm about to sit down in my recliner. I am so happy I finally own a recliner. I have been wanting one ever since my parents got one, and I felt how comfy and amazing theirs was. I knew I wanted one. I want to thank FlexiSpot. They actually sent me the recliner that I have. This is FlexiSpot's XRC5 oversized manual swivel rocker recliner. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot of really cool functions that come with this recliner. So it was really easy to put this together. Patrick actually put it together, and I think it took him around like 15-20 minutes. There were no tools required to put it together. It was really simple. So this is an oversized recliner. So it's going to be a little bit bigger than your average recliner, which is perfect for me because I'm pretty tall and I also have 3 kids that love to sit with me. It comes in like this cream color and then this gray color. And I decided to go with gray, which I'm really happy with my choice because I think it goes well with the rest of my house. And it's this really, really nice material, nice and plush and soft. Very, very comfy. It has this extra large seat width, really nice and plush padded armrest, and it has really good lumbar support, which is super important for me. That is the area of my back that needs to be supported or my back will start hurting so bad. So I'm able to get really comfortable in this chair, and actually it takes away a lot of the pain that I do have because this is the perfect position and support that I need. Like I mentioned earlier, I had a really bad flare-up and this is where I was for like the past week. So obviously it rocks like your traditional rocking chair, but it does also swivel as well, which my kids enjoy. On each side, it has these really nice, deep, big pockets, which I like to stick the remote in, and it also has one on this side as well. The most beneficial part to this chair, for me at least, is that it is heated and it has massage function. There's 8 different vibrating nodes. It's really easy to recline it. There's just this little lever on the side here, and you just pull it up and you can kick back and relax. You can turn your massagers on, you can turn your heat on. About like 5'9.5", 5'10", just for like height reference. And I sit very comfortably in this chair. There's enough support for my head, my back, also for my legs. It also reclines back a really good amount, and you're able to just like adjust it to whatever you want based on how much you're pushing on it, and then when you're done, it's really easy to just tuck it back in. One thing I wish I would have done when my kids were babies, instead of getting like the really uncomfortable nursery gliders, is just get a recliner like this instead and put it in my living room. For the longest time, I was like, no, you're not gonna get a recliner. Don't get a recliner. Like, you're not an old person yet. But truthfully, I just do not care. I'm at the point in my life where I need comfort. I need to be comfortable. I need a place where I can chill and relax at the end of the day, where I can unwind, and this recliner is perfect. This is seriously one of the best things that I've gotten for myself and for my own comfort. It just makes relaxing and unwinding at the end of the day so much more comfortable and enjoyable. And you know what? I am in my granny era and I'm okay with that. Like, I choose comfort. I choose comfort and relaxation over a lot of things these days. But this is also a really, really cute and stylish one compared to a lot of the other recliners out there too, I've noticed. I think this one is actually very, very cute for a recliner. Definitely check them out and click the link below, and you can use my exclusive discount code XRC530, and that will get you $30 off of this chair plus free shipping. It's all right. I'm about to make Isla a smoothie. She is like having an actual meltdown. Oh my goodness. It is probably the shot that she got. Let me feel your head. You hot? No. She is a milk lover. She would drink milk all day if we let her. So she's a little upset right now because kind of got to limit her milk. I'll always make her a smoothie instead, especially because she's very picky and we cannot get a lot of like fruits and veggies in her in the first place. So this is one way that we do it. So I just use this tropical blend from Aldi. This is some vanilla yogurt, some orange juice. I add chopped frozen spinach, and I also add like a tablespoon of chia seeds for protein. Whoa! Let's see, does it look good? A little bit chunkier than we like, but that's okay. Is it good? Yeah? It's okay. I am now out here trying to at least fix the gutter part, make the gutter a little bit less ratchet looking, and definitely putting this part back on. These are pretty cheap to buy, but I just don't feel like we need to buy a new one. They are really bendable, so I'm just gonna bend them back into shape and hopefully be able to fit them back on. I'm trying to figure out a way that I can fit this. I just need to bend. I need to do some bending. Patrick did just take the younger girls to their ballet class. They wanted him to take today. I was trying to figure out how I could fit this piece into here, and I looked and I saw whoever did this kind of shaped it like this, so I did the same. Fits in there now. Shout out to my dad for teaching me to zip tie and duct tape everything when there's no other option. This is obviously not permanent, it's just like a quick fix so that our gutters are draining properly until we get them fixed, but I'm gonna zip tie the like pipes together. You know what? It's rigged, but I did it. I legitimately zip tied. I just zip tied it on there. And this is just strictly so that water doesn't just pour out right here. At least some of it will go down there and underground into the drains that go out into the road. I am now getting some dinner ready. I have no idea what I'm gonna make for dinner, only because I don't want to make any of the stuff that I like planned out. It's just way too late already and I don't want to put that much effort into cooking right now. I'm just gonna whip up something with the stuff that I pulled out, which is some broccoli. I'm gonna put this in the oven, season it, put it in the oven. Got some baby potatoes that I will cut up and season and put in the air fryer. I'm gonna figure something to do with this chicken. I know for me and Patrick, I'm gonna use this kicked up chicken seasoning with like some butter and garlic. And then for the kids, I'll just probably do like regular seasonings that I always do for them. I did do a Target pickup because I ordered some like sweet treats. Everyone just like picked out a sweet treat that they wanted. I wanted to try out these 2 snacks from Target, mostly for the kids, but also for myself. They just look really good. So they're these Made Good granola minis, or like little granola balls. And then these Made Good Mornings soft baked oat bars, and these are the chocolate chip ones. I personally really liked baked bars. I can't really eat granola bars. I don't like the texture of them, but I do like baked bars. One thing about Aldi that they lack is like snacks like this that are actually good. Their baked bars aren't that great, and neither are their granola bars. Not a fan of them. I said everyone could pick something out. This was Patrick's choice. Of course, my choice, True Fruit. I have been making my own, but True Fruit is just so good, and even if you make it, you still can't get it to taste exactly like it. So I splurged and got myself some True Fruit, and then Hazel and Isla picked out like the rocket popsicles, and Gracelyn picked out some vanilla ice cream. So we all have our own little sweet treat. I cooked up some of this chicken. Isla needed help with something and I forgot I left it on high, so it's a little bit burnt, but low-key tastes good anyways. So this is chicken for the kids, not too spicy. And then this is the chicken I cooked for Patrick and I. It's like buttery and garlic, and it has that spicy seasoning in it. This is actually so good. I tried it. The broccoli should be just about done. This is perfection. That is perfectly cooked broccoli. And of course, perfectly cooked baby potatoes. My kitchen is an absolute disaster, so I'm gonna do a before and an after. So here's a before and after. It is the next morning. I'm about to catch up on laundry that is honestly just piling up per usual. This is actually the last thing that I want to do right now is fold laundry. It's driving me nuts that there's laundry on my children's floor. You guys know how I am. I like everything to be clean, organized, put away, no messes, less stress for me, less anxiety. Also, discovering this alarm has been a game changer. Listen to how peaceful it is. Like, Any other alarm before I discovered this one would send me into literal fight or flight. Love that alarm. It's called story time. You making a pile, line them up together, and then tuck this one, pull it and tuck the sock in. Go put those in Isla's room. Honestly, sometimes like the overstimulation of trying to get legitimately anything done with children is just like so much. No pushing, sissy.
Isla, come on. We have to go home. Isla.
I got sick of making my homemade laundry detergent. I just have not been in the mood to take the time to do that. And I have been using this one. You can get it at Walmart. It's called Ecos. It's plant-powered laundry detergent. Has a good rating on the EWG app. It's a lavender scent. And it's like 11 bucks for up to 120 loads. So it's not horrible, not super expensive, and it works great. I like it. So recommend this. Getting my oil changed. I'm gonna try these. This is good. These are too hard and they have a yucky texture. It is now a little bit later on in the day. Oil changed. Like I had mentioned, that's where I just spent like the past, I don't know, I think it took like an hour and a half. We are about to take the kids to this place that they've been begging to go back to. We actually took them there. I think last summer was the last time we were there. Actually, that was when our basement first flooded, G. I think that's the last time we were there. I'm so hungry. All I had was, I think, breakfast today. So I brought chicken salad on the go because it's kind of late. It's like 5. They're open till 10. I don't think we're gonna stay that long. If you are like local to Ohio, or if you're gonna be traveling to Ohio, like for Cedar Point or something, this place is in Sandusky. It's called Ghostly Manor. Mostly because they have like a really popular Halloween attraction during that time of the year. The thing that we usually do is the jump, climb, and skate, and it's only 12 bucks, so it's fairly inexpensive. Or they have like a thrill pass for 20 bucks. They have like 3D mini golf, a 3D theater, a laser maze.
A laser maze? I didn't know that.
Yeah, we're not going to be doing that, but they have that. They have roller skating, bounce houses, and like a big playland. All right, we're at the Dragon Place. This is why my kids call it the Dragon Place, because there's this giant dragon in the front. Back there, I think is where they do like the haunted stuff. It's called Lake Erie Fear Fest. Let's go have some fun. You guys are glowing. Look at your shoes. You got your wristband? There's the skating rink, the theater, and we're heading back to the bouncy house area. I think they have like VR right there, VR stuff. There's an arcade. There's a little food court. This place gives off 90s vibes and I love it. It reminds me of my childhood. It's kind of outdated, but it's really fun for the kids. This is the playground area. And then it's got different levels. And then there's a big bouncy house. First thing they're heading to. The music is so freaking loud in here, but this is so cute. We got this drawing. It says best day ever. I took a picture of the girls. This is like the backside of that climbing structure. It is so dead here. I feel like not a lot of people know about this place, or it's really underrated because every time we're here, there's not a lot of people here, and I feel like it's so fun. And it's pretty inexpensive for all the things that you can do. And I don't even think we're gonna roller skate because the kids can't roller skate. And last time when we tried with them, it was the hottest mess ever. Like it was a big fail even with the little walker thing. So I don't know if we're gonna take them to go skate. The girls are attempting to skate. They got these little walker thingies to help them balance. Oh gosh, I feel like I'm gonna wipe out.
Mommy, be careful.
is the next day. I'm just getting lots of cleaning done, catching up on housework today, but last night was really fun with the girls. It was actually way better than I imagined. I really didn't want to go. Patrick had told them yes already, like when I was gone, and then when I got home he's like, the kids really want to go, and I really did not want to go, only because I am just like so exhausted and still having a lot of joint pain and muscle aches and all that. But it ended up being really fun. I am really tired from skating. It's crazy how much like exercise roller skating is, and how many muscles that you actually use when you're roller skating, especially if you haven't done it in like 15 years probably. Like I haven't. I have not gone roller skating in so long, but it was fun. I'm really glad that I decided to actually go out and like do it instead of just watching, because I normally just watch. But I was like, you know what, I want to try and roller skate, and I ended up having a lot of fun with the girls, and they were actually really good at it too this time. They were a lot better than last time. They still used the little like walker thingies, but I think if we keep taking them regularly, they can actually get really good at it, because they just from like the 2-3 hours that we were there last night, they had improved so much. Also, I did wipe out one time when I was skating. I just like lost my balance and fell backwards on my butt. Kind of funny because I'm a full-grown adult falling on my butt skating, but I didn't feel pain when I first fell. Like it didn't really hurt, but today and throughout the night my arm was hurting so bad. Like I pulled a muscle in my arm. I think when I fell and I put my arm down, it like really messed up my arm. It's just like crazy how much roller skating, something simple as roller skating, gets so hard the older that you get, and especially when you haven't done it in so long. That was truly humbling and definitely made me feel really old and also really out of shape. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.